Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in this video, we are going to look at Ghana's new boy signing for a new club. Also going to look at Black Stars squad for 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. We are bringing you something or an interview with the Black Stars coaches. Okay, two Black Stars coaches speaking over there. I'm bringing you all the details, and then we look at some other stories involving Black Stars players, Ghanaian players, in this video on this channel. As we do it always, do all your best. If it's your first time here, you've not subscribed to the channel, do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video also, and then leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the post notification so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be the very first person to have the video. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel. Now let's start the issues from today. La Liga starts today, and today Thomas Partey is playing Villarreal versus Real Oviedo. Now this is the reason why I decided to do this thing. So Thomas Partey is playing versus another Ghanaian international by name SIBO. So Thomas Partey is playing for Villarreal, SIBO is playing for Real Oviedo. So these two Ghanaian players will be playing versus each other, and I'm sure that after the game, SIBO will be very happy to have Thomas Partey's jersey, because SIBO is a player who is also a defensive midfielder, okay, just like Thomas Partey, and I'm sure Thomas Partey is one of his idols in the role of defensive midfield, because Partey has played it to the highest level in the biggest competitions and all of that, and proving himself. So this evening is going to be a very interesting one. But don't forget that right now as I'm speaking to you, there are 5 Ghanaians or 5 Black Stars players playing in the La Liga this time round. As I'm speaking to you right now, maybe by the end of the transfer window, some people will come and join. But as it stands now, 5 Ghanaian players. Inaki Williams will be playing for Athletic Bilbao, and he's the captain of Athletic Bilbao as I'm speaking to you. This season, he's going to be the full-time captain of Athletic Bilbao, and he's going to try and help them do very well in the UEFA Champions League, as well as do well in the Spanish La Liga. Last season, they qualified for the UEFA Champions League by being part of the top 4 in the La Liga, and this time around they would want to do it again and then also go very far in the Champions League, and Inaki Williams will be helping them to do that. Thomas Partey has returned to the Spanish La Liga, and he will be playing for Villarreal, just like I've told you, after all his issues at Arsenal, whether to extend, whether not to extend, his issues off the pitch and all of that. He's joined Villarreal, and he's going to try his best to help Villarreal both in the Champions League and in the Spanish La Liga also. SIBO, like I said, is playing for Real Oviedo in the Spanish La Liga. They got promoted to the Spanish La Liga 1 from the Spanish La Liga 2. All right, yes, and he will try his best to also help his team to get the needed sustain themselves in the Spanish La Liga so that they don't go on relegation, because obviously they are very likely to go because of how things are nowadays. Is that not it? So SIBO will also try to help his team not to go on relegation. At the moment, with Rayo Vallecano, as I'm speaking to you currently, he has an injury. That's a knee injury. Some say it is ACCRA injury, and so he will not start the season, but he will come whilst the season goes on. And Rayo Vallecano will be playing the Conference League, okay, in Spain, and so he will also help them to go very far in the Conference League and then try their best to get another European place for next season, okay. So at the moment, will also be trying his very best to help in Rayo Vallecano. And the last player is Joseph Edu of Celta Vigo. He's still a player of Celta Vigo. Last season, he went on loan to Rayo Valladolid. Okay, Valladolid. He was trying to help them to sustain their status in the Spanish league, but it didn't happen like that. They were still relegated, and Joseph Edu has returned back to Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo will be playing the Europa League this season, so if Joseph Edu works hard and does things well, I'm sure that he'll get a lot of matches to play, because they'll be in the Europa League, Spanish La Liga, and then the Copa del Rey. All right, so definitely he'll get some 1 or 2 matches to play. Is that not it? So these are the 5 Ghanaian players who will be playing the Spanish La Liga, which is starting today. Okay, yes, in the English Premier League, of course, we know of Mohamed Kudus with Tottenham Hotspur. He will also be helping Tottenham this season. We know of Antoine Semenyo, okay, also with AFC Bournemouth. All right, yes, so those are the only two because we've lost Jordan Ayew and Fatawu Isahaku to the championship, and then also we've lost Kamaldeen Sulemana to the championship, and later on he went to the Italian Serie A. So we have just about 2 Ghanaian players in the English Premier League. Okay, and that is very, very, very underwhelming. Black Stars, two Ghanaian players. They are not even for very top clubs in some way. But how we go do? Let's move on and talk to you about Mohamed Husseini, Black Stars player who has extended his contract for Union St. Gilios, Royal Union St. Gilios, to 2028 with an option to extend to 2029. Don't forget that they qualified for the UEFA Champions League group stages, and they'll be playing versus all the big clubs in the UEFA Champions League this season, and he wants to have a lot of time with them. He's currently injured and trying his very best to come back from injury and continue to help his club. So Mohamed Husseini, the big news coming in that he has joined. In fact, he has extended his new contract for his side. Don't forget also that Abdul Salis Samed has joined OGC Nice. So some few days ago, we were talking about one Black Stars player, Ransford Yeboah Kanisdorfer, joining OGC Nice, and then the deal failed because they said there was an issue in his medicals. Fine. And then some few days later, we are now hearing that Abdul Salis Samed is also another Black Stars player who has joined them on a 4-year deal, and he will be playing for OGC Nice for the next 4 years. Things didn't went well for him at RC Lens, so he was loaned to Sunderland in the English football, in English Championship, helping Sunderland to qualify for the English Premier League, but they didn't retain him, and so he had to find another club, and he is now happy to have joined OGC Nice in the French Ligue 1. Yes, and he will be helping them in the coming season to probably get some European places in the French Ligue 1. All right. So yes, congratulations to Abdul Salis Samed. He's really suffered in the last few years because he was suffering from injuries, and then the clubs too, they were not so sure about him. But we are very grateful that he's gotten a very good club to play for as we speak to you. Now let's talk to you about the Black Stars of Ghana. The Black Stars of Ghana will be returning for FIFA World Cup qualifiers. FIFA World Cup qualifiers in the month of September, 4th of September 2025. The Ghana Black Stars will be returning and will be playing their next game in the FIFA World Cup qualifier versus Chad. Now, City Sports, City TV, City Sports met up with the assistant coach of the Black Stars of Ghana, that is John Pencil, as well as the goalkeepers trainer of the Black Stars of Ghana, Fatawu Dauda, talked to them about the upcoming Black Stars World Cup qualifying games, how they see things, what they are their expectations, and all of those issues. These two Black Stars coaches talked about them, and we are going to listen to that in the next video. Let's take a look at the Black Stars coaches and what they had to say.
Pick your initial thoughts on the partnership between MT and Ghana and the GFA. What do you think this will go on to do for the national teams?
Well, it's a very huge partnership. Trust me, the FA is doing well. You know, when it comes to the national team, especially the junior national teams, I think the FA is doing a lot to help these young guys to develop. You know, they are the foundation. You know, if you want to achieve at the highest point, you need to, do the basics very well. So I think with this, we can develop, we can go around, scout the talent, because they are the future, trust me. Gone are the days when we used to have this under 17, you see them transition to the 20, they transition to the 23 and the last stars. I think this will motivate the FA to get more, because we have a lot of talent across the country. But with this, I think it will encourage the FA to get some resources so that they can develop, they can go around to, get the talent so that they can develop them for the nation.
Right, a lot of people have actually called for some of the other national teams to benefit from corporate Ghana and stuff. The Black Stars, we are aware, are full with a lot of sponsors around. But just quick thoughts on the Black Satellites, the Princesses, they get to benefit more from this partnership.
Yes, the FA, I'm very sure will spread the sponsorship across all the national teams, so that all the national teams can benefit. Because we have a lot of national teams. We have the U19, the U16, the U20, the U17. So I'm very sure the sponsorship will spread across these various national teams.
Let me just pick quick thoughts on the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. We've got Mali and Chad coming up. We need to win these 2 games and qualify for the World Cup in USA, Canada, and Mexico. What are you expecting?
Well, to qualify to a tournament, you need to win a game. To win the game, you need to score. So we have, as you say, we have 2 games ahead of us. So we are just we are telling Ghanaians to pray for us. We are going to do the job, and the players are going to play. So we need to win these matches, which is not going to be easy, because they are also doing calculations, and we know we also have to win. What we have played is gone. Now we have 2 games to play ahead of us. So we need to do everything possible, and then we can win those 2 games.
The season is yet to start, but we've seen some Ghanaian players already hitting top form. Partey, Isaac, Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Kudus yesterday was in action for Spurs in the UEFA Super Cup. What do you think this place can do to actually stay fit and come to Ghana in September and start a qualifying?
Our prayers is to see the boys playing this way. If they do this way, they bring it to the national team, and it's good for us, and it's good for the brand as a nation. So it's good for them, and it's good for the team too.
Just quick thoughts on what you make about the support for the Black Stars in recent times. We've played, I think, a lot of our games at the ACCRA Sports Stadium. What do you make about the reception you've seen for the Black Stars?
Well, I was surprised when we played Chad here, because it's been a while the national team played a competitive match in ACCRA Sports Stadium. But they came in their numbers, and it's makes me remember when we played Egypt in Kumasi. They came in their numbers, they supported, and then we had good results. Even last time when I went to watch the President Cup, Hase Kotoko, the park was full. So I'm very sure our next 2 games, or our next home game as a national team, I'm very sure the fans are going to turn up in their numbers to support their team.
All right, Lion, thank you so much.
What's been done to help the Black Stars qualify?
Oh, I think we don't want to talk about the preparation now because the head coach is supposed to answer this question. You see, so for us, what I can say is that we are ready for the task ahead, and what we are asking Ghanaians is to pray for us and keep supporting us, and then pray that at the end of the day our players will come sounding, no injuries, injury-free. That's what we are praying for. But other things, the head coach will come out and then explain to the public what the plans are. But for now, we are seeking the prayers for our players to come injury-free, and also the luck that will lead us, and then favor from God that will come on the team going forward.
You've been a part of this team coming to this juncture where we need about 3 wins. With you personally as John Painter, do you think our chances are even brighter than ever?
Yeah, we stand a big chance. Our chances is very, very high. Grabbing it, like I said, togetherness and believe we can achieve it, and of course we will do it. That's why I said all Ghanaians, we should come together and support our boys and pray for them. Let's ask for favor, and then also luck, injury-free for our boys. And then at the end of the day, the two games are on course.
You think
we are confident
Ghana would win all these 2 games and qualify?
We will win. With the togetherness, with the good spirit from our people, with the love and the support, we can.
Thank you very much.
But other matters, like I said, the head coach himself will come
Has
out.
the relationship between you and the coach been okay so far?
Oh, why not? We would have been where we are. I mean, being football coaches and technical team is very, very important that you've been together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
John, just quick thoughts on your friend Liverpool nurturing young talent.
The views of Fatai Udauda, Black Stars goalkeepers training coach or trainer coach, and then John Painter, Black Stars second coach. Now let's move on and talk to you about Michael Opoku, who is a Danish-born Ghanaian international. Okay, now Michael Opoku, the Denmark. He's played for Denmark under 19 before. He's a forward, and it looks like he's tall, 181 centimeters tall. He has joined Salzburg, okay, 08 or 08 on a 4 years deal. He signed 4 years for Salzburg. He's just 20 years of age, and he is going to be playing for Salzburg for the next 4 years. He was previously playing for Line by FC in Danish Super League. Okay, and last season, for instance, he featured in 21 games with an average of 47 minutes per game. It means that he doesn't really play. He played or started 10 games. The rest of the games, he was just a substitute. All right, but he managed to give some 4 goals with 47 minutes per game. All right, and he did very well over there. Danish-born Ghanaian international or new Ghanaian boy Michael Opoku. He's still eligible to play for the Black Stars of Ghana because he only features for Denmark under 19 and not the Danish senior team. So that is Michael Opoku joining Salzburg over there as his new club. Yes, so these are some of the updates we decided to bring you here. Do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, select, or definitely I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.